What up, YouTube fans? This is Zuby Masters returning to my We're entering chapter 16. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Naya stuff? Hello. This is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt. I gaze upon the last living wonder of serene royalty. These golden locks. Witness how they gather the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of these argent wings manifest proof of royalty as sure as I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent, a true work of art, worth its flesh and feathers. All this beauty, mine, the fortune I pay the Raven King seems like a pitiable pittance compared to this treasure. What? So, you sold me? To you? You are exquisite, even in rage. Now, if you behave yourself, I will grant you a life of luxury. Ow! My nose! My beautiful nose! Bishop Alfred. You winged freak! You'll pay for that! No, you mustn't harm them. You mustn't ruffle a single feather on those gorgeous wings. My beauty. You mustn't be threatened. In times, you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness! Oh, so frightening, how delicious, but I fear we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meal with care, and do not disturb his rest. I would not see this constancy marred by displeasure. Heroines, you see, are such a delicate thing. And then, at the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say, if those nasty senators and their ilk have looked down on their nose at me for the last time, I shall show them all. Ooh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serene's royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one in my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gastel's face. Nasta, you wretch, curse your eyes, how dare you do this to me? I brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I only see 2 of your holy guards. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is this the one, the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered up any kind of defense for this deplorable action? We are no thieves. We are trying to free the lagoons that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the years Beckned 624, Apostle Mishia, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last lagoon slave. In accordance with her law, today there are not a single slave to be found in all of Beckned's empire. You lie! Countless noble houses even now keep lagoons as servants or entertainment, or worse. And the Senate, those vast windbags, grant tenants approved by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions. Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think, I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey, but you're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it all myself. I had some help. Hey, hold it. What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The apostle is aware of the lagging slavery, and on top of that, it appears that she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanis has a villa near the forest of Serenus. Go there and return with the irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Elysium with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information you're looking for. Be ready for us. I'd like to report the results of our last mission. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capability to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Yes, it is rather heavily guarded. Even so... Entrance. Halt! Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is the property of Duke Tanis, Senator of the Empire. No trespassing. I am Ike, of the Grail Mercenaries. Under orders of the Apostle, you've been charged with investigating the Duke. What? The Apostle sent you? Wait here a moment. Alright, brother. We'll sneak around out here and see what we can see. Good idea. Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we can talk our way out of it. Alright, miss. Let's get going. Yeah. What is it I hear? That you lads claim to be here on the Apostle's business? We have a letter here that bears her seal. Well, I see it appears genuine. Very well. I am in a position to ask what exactly am I suspected of doing. We are here by the Apostle's leave. Do you honestly intend to make us discuss the private matter outside? Oh, no, of course not. Never. I would never insult. Please, come inside. Oh, slavery? Me? The Apostle would honestly accuse me of such an unfashionable thing as slave-holding? Do you claim no knowledge of such a thing? I've shown you every nook of my mansion, every cranny I've been most through, have I not? And yet you saw no trace, not a single sign of any lagoons here, did you? That is true. This accusation is absolutely ridiculous. To think that I, a bishop who served only the Apostle, would do anything to violate our country's Emancipation Act. Be certain that you tell the Apostle everything. Tell her that Duke Tanis is upright and clean-handed. There is not a single shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look into them deeply, my boy, and tell me what you see. Well, Hey, stop that. Back off. I have little choice. We have little choice, do we? I think it would be best if we left for the time being. Halt, you can't go in there. Huh? Hey, sit. I saw him in a room on the top floor of this building. I saw someone. I think he was one of the bird tribe. He looked like he was trying to jump off a wheel, but he was forced away from it and back into the room. What this child babbling about? Someone from the bird tribe. Can you describe him? He had long hair, it was sparkling like gold, and his skin was so pale, it's only translucent. Oh, and its wings, they were pure white. Is that accurate, Titania? It is. I saw him as well. That can only mean that he's a member of the heroine clan of this place. According to books, only members of the royal heroine family possess white wings. It appears that there is at least one room we have yet to see. What's it going to be, Duke Tanis? You can cooperate and show us this room that you somehow forgot, or... Guards! Kill them all! Don't let a single one escape! So this is how you want to play it, huh? I thought it might come to this. Mercenaries, it's time! Davis hears the sound of battle. You dare bring conflict into the bishop's olive's home? My lance will make you pay for your impudence. Level up. There we go. Level up. Ah, dang it! Oh, nice! Level up. Level up. Level up. Sweet. There we go. Oh, there we go. Ah. There we go. Level up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh, this won't do. Youngsters like you aren't supposed to be fighting, you know? Who are you? Aren't you one of the guards? Devon is not a guard, little one. Devon was looking at the pretty garden and was captured. The punishment for trespassing is to work for a year without pay. That makes Devon upset. Well, that doesn't seem fair. There's no need for you to just accept such injustice. The owner of this place, Duke Tennis, is keeping innocent Lycans as slaves. He is a very bad man. That is not acceptable. The Devon cannot forgive such callous and unjust actions. So why don't you just come with us, and let's go and teach a bad guy a lesson together. That's a fine idea. Let us make this Duke Tennis pay. There we go. There we go. All right. Level up. Level up. There we go. Class change. And now Oscar's become a paladin. Now use bows. This is the domain of my master, Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tannis. You will learn that no one impugns his honor and lives to walk away. Level up. Ah, nice. What fate is this? Is this just punishment for my complicity in this evil? Ugh. Ah, gotta speak. Got a bolting. Got a psychic now. Draco shield. Ah. Oh, my sweet, beautiful little bird, don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together. Stay away from me, you filthy fat man. Come quietly, you belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me. For the price may be my life, I will never cooperate with you. Hey, where are you, Duke Tangus? Are you in here? No! Duke Tangus, who are you? Ah, you're the Serenus. Are you unharmed? You come to help your injuries. Did the man do that to you? This wound must be tended to. Stay back! But do not approach me, cursed human. The Grail mercenaries have returned. Ah, Master Ike, it's good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? Where is the Apostle? Master Ike? I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? Apostle Sonata is in the garden, having a pleasant conversation with Princess Alethea. I will go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here. In the garden. Great. Master Ike, no, you mustn't behave so. You will cause such problems. Apostle. What are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate. I will not... What happened, my lord Ike? All of it. I want to hear all of it. What are you talking about? Master Ike, no one must speak to the Apostle in such discourteous fashion. 20 years ago, something happened in Ceres Forest. Something terrible. I want to know. What? Master Ike? What happened 20 years ago? found one of the heroine clans, and a Cerise noble no less. One of them still lives? But that's such a thing? Apostle Sonata. Tell me. That is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale? It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known of the matter. Do you find this acceptable? And you are... He is a friend of mine, Nasir. If you know something, I would hear it. When you are done, the apostle can clarify. Agreed? It begins with the assassination of the previous Bagnan apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the declaration of emancipation was made. The leader at the time was the apostle Michial, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before or since. When she was assassinated, the city was racked with grief. All the Begans despaired. And then a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the serene heroines. In the twinkle of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Began capital. One night shortly, it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed the edge of Cerise Forest, home of their supposed enemies, and set it to burns. The crowd raged on the third night, and in the end, the Heron clan was lost. But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why did they... The shame of it. Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You shall stand as the Empress of Baghdad. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not? False. The accusation was completely false. The assassination of the apostle was not the work of the Cerise clan. That is correct. The Heroine clan possessed no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within their forest. Unlike other lagoons, they never focused on developing their strength for the purpose of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of lagoons would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Begnion would have known this. However, they lost their leader, and in the grief, they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle? Please, Lord Nasir, your tone of voice. It is all right, Princess Inicia. He speaks the truth. It will be with a sharpened tongue, or no. Like the bird tried of Phoenix target only Begnan ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilvek are after cargo, so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clan, however, hold the Heroine clan as brethren and still remember the false accusations and their brutal murder. The Heroine at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred inside. When he left from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide. He said, 20 years have passed, but I will never forget what you've done. Such needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people regret deeply the actions of that horrific night. We stole the Heroine clan from this world. Every time we see the blackened forest, our grave sins come back to haunt us. Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators would have done their best to banish all memories of the Serenes, and that night, yet you have resisted. This is your intent, is it not? You are not like them. You are attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo here, have gone so far as to hire outsiders like Ike and his mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you? Princess Alicia. Yes? I would like once more to make use of your escort. Would you grant me this boon? Of course. That is, if Ike and his group agree, I have no objection to your proposal. Depends on what you want. The members of the Heroine clan you met. I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him. If that is your wish, we will do it. In any case, we let that monster Oliver slip through our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time. I'm counting on you. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you like it and stay tuned.